Hey guys, it's your girl Jeannie coming with a quick little update video. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to do an update video this 2 weeks because I was kind of debating on how much information I really want to share with the world. But you know what? Honestly, if I can share the good, I should be able to share the bad because and with me sharing, everything that I'm going through, I've come to find that I am actually helping other people, which is good. Um, it really wasn't my main purpose for doing the vlog, but to kind of help me get. It was just mainly trying to help me get through everything and get everything kind of off my chest and out of my brain so I don't go stir crazy. But anyway, it's a major glare on my glasses. I don't even care. So I had chemo this past Monday, the 7th, and I got mine as usual. I get a report on how the cancer cells are doing, what they're doing, if they're doing. So for the most part, since I've been going every other week, everything's been good. My tumor markers have been going down. And the last 2 weeks when I went, they went down, but they went down a little bit. Because like consecutively, every 2 weeks, they've been going down like 1,000 points or whatever. So the last 2 weeks, they only went down like a few points. So it went from like 1,000, I think it was 1,011 to like 996. And so this Monday when I went back, whatever had went down came back up. So that's not good if they're starting to creep back up. So, and I don't know if it's because I don't know why they went up. I mean, it could have been my fault, the stuff that I was eating. I did like kind of go ham on the meat, and I'm not a real big meat person. So like I was eating meat, dig it, like cheesesteaks, sandwiches. I was tearing some pizza up. Pizza is one of my favorite foods in the whole wide world. So I was tearing some pizza up, and I also was eating a lot of sweet things. So I'm like that kind of, which I believe it did, attribute to my cancer marker going up. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm doing better this week in the eating department. And then what was so crazy is the last few weeks, because my doctor had to start me on a blood pressure medication to bring my blood pressure down, because the new drug that they had started giving me the last 2 weeks, Avastin, was causing my blood pressure to skyrocket. Yeah, it sent my pressure all the way up. So I'm like, if it's not one thing, it's another. And I was getting like real bad headaches and stuff. It wasn't fun until I, realized what was going on. And I don't really like the blood pressure medicine, because when I take it, and I've never heard of blood pressure medicine making you drowsy. Man, I take that stuff like maybe 20 minutes or so later after I've taken the pill, and I'm just like leaning like a heroin addict. What is up with that? I can't. Oh my god, I'm just like, I don't fall, I'm just nodding off, just gone. And then I wake up. But yeah, I have to, and when I take that, I have to sleep that off for a while. Everything that they give me causes me to be sleepy, and that is not fun, walking around just drained all week. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I just finished. I oh, y'all didn't get to say hi to the rescue pack. I'm sorry, guys. The rescue pack is going back to the office. He went yesterday, so. But other than that, my CT scan, he said looked good. He didn't say how good it looked. He just said it looked good. So I kind of left the office Monday feeling kind of like kind of in limbo. Like I didn't get too much information, and then he hadn't given the information to his nurse, which he's normally pretty good with that. Like when she comes in to do my port and everything, to hook me up to the chemo, she's normally like right on top of her game and knows everything that me and the doctor has discussed. So, this week was kind of like, ugh. And I've been feeling kind of like, ugh, since Monday. Physically, not mentally, but just physically drained. I barely did Zumba on Tuesday because I just could not. I couldn't move, man. I was over it. I did a little bit. I made myself get up because I don't like feeling low energy. Because I'm always like hyper and running around doing something crazy. So like when I'm down, it's like, ugh. My best friend was like, oh my God, I hate when you sick. Because I'm not myself. Well, I mean, what can you do? And I try to like smile through smile through the tiredness and the pain, but I guess it's, But other than that, I guess I'm doing good, so I'm still here. What else? I don't even know what else. Everything is everything. And I'm continuing to, people. Oh my God. I ordered some soaps from Simple Living. SimpleLiving.com. It's it's one of those natural soap places, the people that make like the homemade soaps and stuff. And I've been kind of leery of like, I'm not gonna say I was leery, but I was kind of like scared to try any of these companies out here because a lot of stuff that people mix together. I have sensitive skin, so I can't just use any random thing on my skin. But what made me try this one company, Simple Living, I looked at her ingredients, and plus, the owner of that company is in a natural hair swap group that I'm in. So I kind of like talked to her, to make sure, it's just what's listed, and I really trusted that because I think it's only like 2 ingredients in this one particular soap that I got for my face. It's a Castile soap, and it has olive oil in it and something else I can't remember. But I like that soap. When I use it on my face, it doesn't burn my skin and it doesn't dry my skin out. I use that and her activated charcoal sugar scrub, and that doesn't burn or dry my skin out either. I guess because of the amount of oil that's in it, which is a good thing because my skin can, when washing my face, everything dries my face out. So, and that does it, and I really like that. Y'all should check her out. But anyway, I ordered like 3 soaps because she had like a little closeout sale. And so when I got my box, my package, it was like a bigger package. I was like, okay, it's more than 3 soaps. Wait a minute, what did I order? I only ordered like 3 soaps. I opened the package up and it was the 3 soaps that I originally ordered, and like I think like 4 more soaps. And I was like, oh my God, she didn't hook me up. But come to find out, someone else did. That was in the group. And so she finally told me, who she was and why she did what she did. And that just made me like, wow, let me go on ahead and do my update video and get out of my feelings. So, I mean, she was basically like, she watched one of my cancer vlogs and she just felt really inspired by, everything that I'm going through, and that I can still muster up the strength to basically function every day and not be a woe is me type of person, which I've never been a woe is me type of person. Never. So, but that really made me feel good that somebody thought outside of themselves. And that's what's been going on. People have like thought outside of themselves to, and it's not about giving me, gifts. It's the thought behind it. Because a lot of these people, I don't really know. Like, this person, we haven't like sat down on the phone and had a one-on-one conversation or anything like that. But the fact that they see that I'm going through something, and I don't know, it's taken me a while to just get over the fact that people like to do for other people, you know what I mean? And I just have to accept it without any like side eye action or question it or saying you don't have to do that. But I mean, you have to let people do what they feel in their heart of hearts. So, and I really appreciate the thoughts, the prayers, the gifts. I really do. When I get little gifts in the mail, the gifts in the mail, I'm just like beside myself, because it makes me feel good, and it makes me feel like, okay, I can really, I gotta keep going. I got to keep going, because I kind of don't want to let anybody down. The people that's rooting for me to get through this, I don't want to let you all down. So I just, people are awesome. People are really awesome, and I thank you all for your awesomeness, because you guys really keep me lifted. Even outside of like me praying and talking to God, because God is always number one. But sometimes you need that physical right here, right now embracement. And you guys have really been, y'all been hooking me up. Y'all been hooking me up with love, and let me say I love it. Thank you, because it's been some days and I'm just like, bump it. So that's it. I have rambled enough. Thank you all for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. I love interacting with you all, so keep the comments coming. Let's chat. Let's chat. If you have any questions, put them down below. I will chat with you all later. Bye.